yield for trains. D. Stop. The correct answer is C. Slow down and yield for trains. Which of these statements is true about roadwork zones? A. Fines are the same for violations committed in work zones as they are under normal traffic conditions. B. You must slow for the cone zone. C. Slow down only if you think workers are present. The correct answer is B. You must slow for the cone zone. When you see this sign, you must A. Stop completely and check for pedestrians and cross traffic. B. Slow down without coming to a complete stop. C. Stop completely and wait for a green light. D. Slow down and check for traffic. The correct answer is A. Stop completely and check for pedestrians and cross traffic. If traffic ahead is blocking an intersection, you should A. Use your horn to get traffic to move. B. Drive closely to the car ahead of you, just in case the light turns red. C. Wait to enter the intersection until you can cross the intersection entirely. The correct answer is C. Wait to enter the intersection until you can cross the intersection entirely. When you hear a fire engine siren behind you, you must A. Slow down until it passes you. B. Drive with your flashers on. C. Pull over to the side of the road and stop. D. Speed up and take the nearest exit. The correct answer is C. Pull over to the side of the road and stop. When driving in traffic, it is safest to A. Fluctuate your speed to keep alert. B. Drive faster than the flow of traffic. C. Drive slower than the flow of traffic. D. Drive with the flow of traffic. The correct answer is D. Drive with the flow of traffic. Your ability to stop is affected by A. Signal lights. B. Other cars on the road. C. The time of day. D. The condition of the road. The correct answer is D. The condition of the road. This sign means A. No U-turn. B. Two-way left turn. C. Minimum speed limit. D. No parking. The correct answer is A. No U-turn. Every motor vehicle in the state of Oklahoma is required to be covered by liability insurance. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is A. True. You may pass another vehicle. A. In a curve or on a hill because the chance is small that another vehicle is coming. B. By using the shoulder of the highway. C. If your lane is next to a solid yellow line and the passing lane is clear ahead. D. None of the above. The correct answer is D. None of the above. You come to an intersection with a flashing red light. You must A. Slow down and drive carefully through the intersection. B. Turn either right or left, since the road is blocked ahead. C. Stop at the intersection and wait for a flashing green light. D. Stop at the intersection, then proceed as traffic allows. The correct answer is D. Stop at the intersection, then proceed as traffic allows. Downward-facing triangular signs. A. Indicate school zones. B. Tell drivers to yield. C. Indicate construction zones. D. Indicate railroad crossings. The correct answer is B. Tell drivers.
Shop your new mattress your way at Ashley. Browse our wide selection online from the comfort of your home, or come in and see what feels good at one of our conveniently located stores. Shop Ashley in-store or online today.
To yield. Before turning, you should A. Use your signal. B. Turn the wheel. C. Increase your speed. D. Change lanes. The correct answer is A. Use your signal. Always signal when A. Changing lanes. B. Pulling into or out of a parking space. C. Pulling into traffic from an alley or parking area. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. When driving in fog, you should use your high beam headlights. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is B. False. A curb painted red means A. Loading zone. B. The area is reserved for picking up or dropping off passengers. C. No parking, standing, or stopping. The correct answer is C. No parking, standing, or stopping. If two vehicles arrive to an uncontrolled intersection at the same time. A. The largest vehicle has the right of way. B. The car on the left has the right of way. C. The car on the left shall yield to the car on the right. D. The car on the right shall yield to the car on the left. The correct answer is C. The car on the left shall yield to the car on the right. To improve visibility lowered by rain or fog, drivers should use their A. Low beam headlights. B. High beam headlights. C. Parking lights. The correct answer is A. Low beam headlights. Night driving presents unique problems because A. The speed limit is increased at night. B. There are fewer cars on the roads at night. C. Distance and vehicle speed are difficult to judge in the dark. The correct answer is C. Distance and vehicle speed are difficult to judge in the dark. When passing another vehicle. A. Pass the vehicle as slowly as possible. B. Drive at the same speed as the vehicle you are passing. C. Pass the vehicle as safely and as quickly as possible. The correct answer is C. Pass the vehicle as safely and as quickly as possible. When may you pass on the right shoulder of the road? A. Never. B. When the car in front of you is driving too slowly. C. When the car in front of you is turning. D. When the shoulder is paved. The correct answer is A. Never. This sign means A. Railroad crossing. B. One-way traffic. C. Limited parking. D. Playground ahead. The correct answer is A. Railroad crossing. As alcohol builds up in your blood, it A. Slows down your reactions. B. Makes you feel less confident. C. Begins to metabolize itself more quickly. D. Decreases the number of driving errors. The correct answer is A. Slows down your reactions. When driving to an unfamiliar area, you A. Should depend on road signs to find your way. B. Should plan your trip in advance. C. Only have to know generally where your destination is. D. Should always choose the most direct route. The correct answer is B. Should plan your trip in advance. To check your blind spot before changing lanes. A. Look into the left side mirror. B. Look into the right side mirror. C. Look into the rearview mirror. D. Look over your shoulder in the direction you plan to move. The correct answer is D. Look over your shoulder in the direction you plan to move. You need to use extra caution when driving near a pedestrian using a white cane because A. He or she is deaf. B. He or she is a police officer. C. He or she is blind. D. He or she has poor balance. The correct answer is C. He or she is blind. Unless otherwise posted, the speed limit in thickly settled areas and business districts is A. 10 miles per hour. B. 20 miles per hour. C. 30 miles per hour. D. 50 miles per hour. The correct answer is C. 30 miles per hour. When is it illegal to drive below the speed limit? A. When driving slowly disrupts the normal flow of traffic. B. When in heavy traffic in a construction zone. C. Only when driving in rural areas. D. When driving under adverse weather conditions. The correct answer is A. When driving slowly disrupts the normal flow of traffic. A speed limit is A. The maximum or minimum legal speed you can travel on a road under dangerous conditions. B. The maximum or minimum legal speed you can travel on a road under ideal conditions. C. The suggested speed to travel on a road under ideal conditions. D. None of the above. The correct answer is B. The maximum or minimum legal speed you can travel on a road under ideal conditions. Certain highway signs contain information about hazardous conditions. Such signs are known as A. Regulatory signs. B. Warning signs. C. Information signs. D. Guide signs. The correct answer is B. Warning signs. A solid white line down the center of a two-lane road indicates A. Lanes are moving in opposite directions and drivers are not permitted to pass. B. Lanes are moving in opposite directions and drivers are permitted to pass when it is safe to do so. C. Lanes are moving in the same direction and drivers are not permitted to pass. D. Lanes are moving in the same direction and drivers are permitted to pass when it is safe to do so. The correct answer is C. Lanes are moving in the same direction and drivers are not permitted to pass. When you see this sign, you must A. Stop completely and check for pedestrians and cross traffic. B. Slow down without coming to a complete stop. C. Stop completely and wait for a green light. D. Slow down and check for traffic. The correct answer is A. Stop completely and check for pedestrians and cross traffic. When driving on roads that may be slippery. A. Always drive at the maximum speed limit. B. Use cruise control to maintain a steady speed. C. Reduce your following distance. D. Do not make any sudden changes in speed or direction. The correct answer is D. Do not make any sudden changes in speed or direction. At a four-way stop. A. The driver to arrive first has the right of way. B. The driver to arrive last has the right of way. C. One driver should continue driving without stopping. D. One driver should wave the other drivers ahead. The correct answer is A. The driver to arrive first has the right of way. When you hear the siren or see the flashing lights of an approaching emergency vehicle, you must A. Slow down until it passes you. B. Drive to the right side of the road and stop. C. Motion for the emergency vehicle to pass you. D. Merge into the right lane and continue driving. The correct answer is B. Drive to the right side of the road and stop. If you leave your vehicle unattended, you must A. Turn off the engine. B. Lock the ignition and remove the key. C. Set the parking brake. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. Which is the most common cause of traffic crashes? A. New drivers. B. Human error. C. Bad weather. D. Bad roads. The correct answer is B. Human error. Green pavement indicates A. Emergency lanes. B. A road sharing conflict. C. HOV lanes. D. An eco-friendly area. The correct answer is B. A road sharing conflict. Do not pass. A. On a hill or curve. B. When school bus lights are flashing. C. When approaching an intersection. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. Before returning to your original lane after passing another vehicle, you should A. Beep your horn. B. See both headlights of the passed vehicle in your rearview mirror. C. Flash your headlights. The correct answer is B. See both headlights of the passed vehicle in your rearview mirror. When entering the interstate on a short entrance ramp where there is no acceleration lane, you should A. Immediately enter the far right traffic lane on the interstate and speed up to match the flow of traffic. B. Use the shoulder of the main road to get up to the speed of traffic. C. Speed up and enter the interstate only after you have identified a gap in traffic. The correct answer is C. Speed up and enter the interstate only after you have identified a gap in traffic. The proper way to make a right turn is to A. Signal, slow down, and get into the lane closest to the centerline before turning. B. Signal, slow down, and get into the lane closest to the right curb before turning. C. Approach the corner in the lane nearest the right curb, but move over toward the middle of the street before turning. The correct answer is B. Signal, slow down, and get into the lane closest to the right curb before turning. If you have had several beers, the effects of alcohol will be reduced only by A. Taking a cold shower. B. Waiting several hours. C. Drinking several cups of coffee. The correct answer is B. Waiting several hours. No zones or areas around trucks where cars A. Disappear into blind spots or are so close that they restrict the truck driver's ability to stop and maneuver safely. B. Have sufficient space to travel behind the truck. C. Have several car lengths between their vehicle and the truck. The correct answer is A. Disappear into blind spots or are so close that they restrict the truck driver's ability to stop and maneuver safely. A distraction when driving is A. Anything that causes evasive action while driving. B. Anything that takes your attention away from driving. C. Anything that causes you to pay more attention to driving. The correct answer is B. Anything that takes your attention away from driving. Various traffic control devices in construction and maintenance work areas are the color A. Red. B. Orange. C. Yellow. The correct answer is B. Orange. When changing lanes. A. Rely on the rearview mirror. B. Look over your shoulder in the direction you plan to move. C. Rely on the left side mirror. The correct answer is B. Look over your shoulder in the direction you plan to move. Motorcycles, scooters, and mopeds are not easy to see, therefore, you should A. Slow down when driving. B. Make constant visual checks. C. Share a lane with a motorcycle. The correct answer is B. Make constant visual checks. If bad weather makes it difficult for you to see clearly, you should A. Speed up to get off the road quickly. B. Drive in the lane closest to oncoming traffic. C. Increase your following distance. The correct answer is C. Increase your following distance. What is the only medically proven method of removing alcohol or other drug combinations from your system? A. Breathe in some fresh air.